Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another speed build video. Today we are doing a starter vet clinic, and this is probably, this is the first build that I have done that has a restriction on the amount of money that I spend, which, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I found this fairly hard. I haven't done one before, and being really careful on what you spend and how much you spend on the outside and how much you spend on the inside is harder than it looks. I kind of gave myself a 20k budget for this, and I kind of thought, as a starter vet clinic, that is probably plenty. So I kind of budgeted around 10k for the outside and then 10k for the inside. However, when it came to doing the inside and you start spending all the money on the expensive equipment for the veterinary practice, you then realize that actually you kind of need a bit more. But that being said, I kind of just reduced the size of the inside, and I think it worked out all right in the end. I was fairly inspired by Deli Grissy's barn vet clinic. So we kind of have like the rounded rooftop. It kind of resembles a barn, but that in the end it wasn't truly the look that I was going for. Kind of reminds me of like an old fire station in a way. I think in the end I end up putting a load of red brick on the outside. But yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a barn, it's kind of a fire station. I did kind of want it to blend in with the place next door, which is the vet clinic that is already set up for, that already comes with the Brindleton Bay pack. I kind of wanted it, so I kind of like first of all did it blue, but then was like, actually I don't really like it. So we just end up settling for the brick in the end. In terms of the outside, I kind of did want to put like a whole yard outside for like dogs to go play in. Kind of saw it as like a rehabilitation centre in a way. But I then ended up running out of money, so that didn't happen in the end. However, in terms of the landscaping, we put a couple of shrubs outside, a couple of plants, and I think altogether like the overall look isn't too bad in the end. So yeah, as I was saying, this is like one of the first builds that I've done that has a restriction to it, because I kind of wanting to use this for my own household at the moment. Ever since like starting YouTube and doing these builds, I've never really had time to actually play The Sims for myself, but I'm kind of like trying to promise myself to, whenever I have like a spare half an hour, just to sit on and actually play the game rather than just building all the time. So my current household is only in the first generation. She is, I can't remember what she's called. I think it's like something like Serena perhaps, and it's kind of very like Gossip Girl inspired at the moment. She likes going out and partying. However, she has just met a boy, and I think it's probably time for her to settle down a little bit. So my idea is that, 'cause she's like in the business career at the moment, my idea is to move her to a little starter home and open up her own little vet clinic. So this is mostly built for her. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's very like girl inspired, I suppose, with like the pink walls. But yeah, I'm also like, hopefully like the next build that I do will be a starter house, and I think I might make that either base game only or very limited packs, but it's definitely going to be a starter house, and I'm going to try and restrict it again to 20k, and that will also be for my current household. Oh yeah, so we do actually end up changing the walls in the end to something a bit more plain, because I just wasn't really feeling the pink, and I think if anyone was to download this from the gallery, then that might be the first thing that they change. So yeah, this is when I'm like, shit, I need, sorry for swearing, I was kind of like, I need some more money, because that little table that they look at the pets on was rather expensive, and that was something that I didn't really think about when building this to a price limit. So we just go around the outside, and we kind of just make everything just a little bit smaller, and that does in the end make us a little bit more money. I think we end up actually, like, looking at the figures, not really that much, but it did end up helping me out anyway. I think we ended up getting maybe another grand out of it. I'm not too sure. It was kind of hard to tell. So yeah, because I kind of like, I wanted to put in the back room like that table, and then I would have liked a computer as well, but maybe that's something that can, I don't know, if you play the game like I do, or you don't do any cheats for money, then that it may be something that we can put in later on once they've, you know, got a bit more of a practice going. So at this point I kind of realised that the walls were very plain at the moment. But I suppose, like, the good thing about this pack is that there's a lot of posters for the wall, which work very well in a pet clinic. Oh, at the moment my camera just went really weird. For some reason it would just kept on moving to the side, and I couldn't really figure out how to fix it until I kind of like wiggled my mouse a bit, and then it started working. So that was a bit weird. Sorry about that. But anyway, so we're just kind of doing like the finishing touches, adding a bit of greenery like we always do. Oh, and I just realised that I kind of like didn't really decorate the back that much. I forgot to put some flooring on that outside space, but oh well. Yeah, so this is only a quick build. It took me all of an hour to make, and like I said earlier on, it's only, I think it comes just under 20k, because I think I had like 300 simoleons to spare in the end. But yeah, so it kind of works out like you've got the front room, which is just your reception. Kind of like check yourself in, have a sit down, wait for the vet to see you. So yeah, that is pretty much it. We are just doing the little final touches. If you've liked this build, then please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want me to build anything in particular, also let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you enjoy the screenshots. See you next week. Bye!